Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board for International Airlines Flight ST-X00 born from San Francisco. Our flight time today will be of 8 hours and 55 minutes. The flight is under commander of Captain Alan Smith. At this time, we request your full attention as a flight attendant. We must take up the safety feature of this aircraft. Seatbelt, please fasten your seatbelt during takeoff and landings or whatever the seatbelt tied into. Hold the buckle, insert the metal into the buckle. Tighten the seatbelt to putting the strap. To release, slide the left of the buckle. For your safety, we suggest your fasten your seatbelt whenever seated in case of the expected turbulence. Belt positions in the event of an emergency. Please assume the basic position. Light waist. Your light waist is located under the seat, under the armrest, always indicated over the waist. Put the light waist on the overhead. Connect the hook to the limb. Pull the ends of strap to tighten the waist and secure them behind your back. Inspect the waist by pulling the inflections back just before landing the aircraft. Use the inflection tube. If normal inflection, use the inflection tube. The normal inflection is insufficient. Pull the battery tag to activate the light, but it will illuminate only when in water. Oxygen mask. The feature in the cabin is a control for your comfort. In case of decompression, oxygen mask will be automatically released from the container above your seat. Push down the mask. Place the mask firmly over your nose and mouth and secure with the strap. Breathe normally until you are assured that the oxygen mask is no longer needed. Adults travel with the children must put on mask on first before helping the children. Exits. There are 8 emergency exits on the aircraft, 2 in the front, 2 at the rear, and 2 over the wing. All exits are carry made with exit size. In case of emergency, it's approximately light will lead you to the emergency exit. Please note the exit nearest to you.
Thank you. On board for International Airlines Flight ST-X00 for San Francisco. Our flight time today will be 4 hours and 45 minutes. The flight is under the command of Captain Aaron Smith. At this time, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety feature of this aircraft. Belt seats. Please fasten the belt seat during takeoff and landing or wherever the seat belt seam is on. Hold the bucket. Insert the metal fixing into the buckle. Tighten the seat belt, holding the strap. To release, lift the legs of the buckle. For your safety, we suggest fasten your seat belt whatever seats in case of accelerated turbulence. Balance position in events of the emergency. Please assume basic position. Light vest. Your light vest is located under the seat, under the armrest, or where included. Otherwise, Put the life vest on over your head. Connected the hook to the ring. Pull the end of the strap in to tighten the vest and secure them behind your back. Inflate the vest by pulling the inflation back just before leaving the aircraft. Use the information tube if your normal inflates insufficient. Pull the battery activates the light. Put the wheel illuminates only when the water. The oxygen mask. The pressure in cabin is controlled for your comfort. In case of decompression, oxygen mask will be automatically released from the container available your seats. Pull down the mask. Pull down the mask. Place the mask firmly over your nose and mouth and secure it with the strap. Breathe normally until you are assured the oxygen mask is no longer needed. Adults traveling with children must put your own mask on first before helping your children. The exits. There are 8 emergency exits on the aircraft, 2 in the front, 2 at the rear, and 2 over the wings. All exits are clearly marked with exit sign. In case emergency, the extremely light will reach of the emergency exits. Please note the exits nearest to your seat. Electronic device. All the electronic device must be powered off during takeoff and landing. If require use of the phone ringing during the flight, please switch the airplane mode so that you are not interfere. If the aircraft navigation system, if you are lost the electronic device at any time, please avoid moving your seats during debrief, as your phone charger may be destroyed if the caught into a seat. Mechanism just ask a crew member for help. If you want more information, please avoid cabin crew or study the safety templates in the seat pocket in the front. We remind you that it is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, repairing or destroying the smoke detector located in the lavatory is prohibited by law. We get ready for takeoff. Please check your seat belt and fasten seats and trouble. Are of your electronic take off. As the crew come through to make a final cabin checks, please let us know if you have any question or need any help. Thank you.